Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. It's time now for game 49 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My current total is $2,495,000.
To protect. Sonny. Name that Muppet. Mythological mistake. And completing the board, our category is Country Boys. Player one, you start us off.
Name that Muppet for 200.
He had a hit with Rubber Ducky.
Player one.
Who is Ernie?
Exactly.
Muppet 400.
The Muppet Show debuted in 1976 with this Muppet as host.
Player one.
Who is Kermit the Frog?
Yes.
Muppet 600.
This great hook-nosed Muppet has a hankering for chickens.
Player two.
Who is Gonzo?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try Sonny for 200.
By law, it's the malicious burning of another's house, or in some cases, your own.
Player one.
What is arson?
Hey, you're correct.
Muppet 800.
He's the Grouch.
Player one.
Who is Oscar?
Exactly.
Muppet 1000.
Hungry Sesame Street Dennison, who has appeared on a Got Milk billboard.
Player one.
Who is Cookie Monster?
Hey, you're correct.
Sonny 4.
It's brickwork or stonework.
Player one.
What is masonry?
Exactly.
Sonny 6.
One's public image as opposed to the inner self. Ingmar Bergman used it to title a movie.
Player two.
What is persona?
Okay, persona.
Yes.
I would have just said person.
Let's go for mythological mistakes for 200.
Uh-oh. When Achilles' mother dipped him in the river Styx, she held him by this, leaving it vulnerable.
Player one.
What was his heel?
Precisely. Pick again.
Sonny 800.
This two-wheeled horse-drawn vehicle is used to carry coffins at military funerals.
Player three.
What is a caisson?
Hey, you're correct.
I'd like the vice presidency for 200.
The vice president serves as the presiding officer or president of this U.S. government body.
Player one.
What is the Senate?
Precisely.
Got it.
Pick again.
Sonny 1000.
To cast off junk or to throw overboard.
Player three.
What is jettison?
Oh.
Yes.
I'll try to protect for 200.
This service is best known for protecting the president, but also investigates forgery.
Player one.
What is the Secret Service?
Precisely. Pick again.
Mythological mistakes 400.
The Trojans wouldn't heed Cassandra's warning to beware of this steed.
Player
Oh.
three.
What was the Trojan horse?
Yep.
Definitely.
Kind of caught myself sleeping a little bit.
Country Boys.
Or they
for
caught me
200.
sleeping a little bit.
In 1998, this superstar reissued his first 6 albums as part of a limited series box set.
Player three.
Who is Garth Brooks?
Exactly.
Country Boys for 400.
Okay.
He starred with wife Lisa Hartman in the TV movie Still Holding On, The Legend of Cadillac Jack.
Player 3.
Who is Clint Black?
Hey, you're correct.
Huh.
Country Boys for 600.
Though he boasted of being an Okie from Muskogee, he's really from Bakersfield, California.
Player 2.
Who is Merle Haggard?
Huh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try the vice presidency for 400.
Cardiological term, often used for the distance the vice president is away from the most powerful office in the land.
Player 3.
What is a heartbeat?
Oh.
Definitely.
Let's do Country Boys for 800.
Sadly, this singer, who had a hit with Driving My Life Away, passed away in 1998.
Player 2.
Who is Eddie Rabbit?
Precisely. Pick again.
Country Boys, 4,000.
Colorful young country heartthrob whose hits include Rebecca Lynn and Love is the Right Place.
Player 2.
Who is Brian White?
Definitely.
He's tied me.
I'll take To Protect for 400.
To protect your great American novel, register a copyright with this library.
Player 1.
What is the Library of Congress?
Precisely. Pick again.
Mistake 6.
She foolishly fooled around with Poseidon in Athena's temple, so Athena turned her hair into snakes.
Player 1.
Who is Medusa?
Yes.
Mistakes 800.
This titan made the mistake of waging war against Zeus, so he was doomed to hold the sky on his shoulders.
Player 3.
Who was Atlas?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try the vice presidency for 600.
He told wife Abigail that the vice presidency was the most insignificant office contrived or conceived.
Player 1.
Who was John Adams?
Definitely.
Mythological mistakes 1,000.
Linus, the music teacher, was too critical of this laborer, his pupil, who hit him with a lyre and killed him.
Player 2.
Who was Heracles?
Exactly.
I would have said
I'll
Orpheus.
try To Protect for 600.
From the Greek for vapor, this planet protector contains the tropo, strato, meso, and thermal layers.
Player 1.
What is Mars?
Good answer, but
Nope.
sorry. That's wrong. Player 2.
What is the atmosphere?
Oh, of course.
Hey, you're correct.
To Protect for 800.
From DuPont, this para-aramid fiber is used in bulletproof vests, tires, and the space shuttle.
Oh,
Player 2.
What is Kevlar?
Exactly.
I wouldn't have said Kevlar.
To Protect 4,000.
Oliver Cromwell guarded England as a virtual dictator under this official title from 1653 to 1658.
Player 2.
What is Lord Protector?
Hey, you're correct.
I'll take the vice presidency for 800.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
3,300.
The official music for the vice president, Hail Columbia, is the equivalent of this march.
Player 2.
What is Stars and Stripes Forever?
Ooh, no,
Nope.
sorry. Here's what we were looking for.
Hail to the chief.
And to wrap up...
So I'm back in the lead.
The
Last
vice
one.
president attends meetings of the president's cabinet and is a member of the NSC, this council.
Player 1.
What is the National Security Council?
Exactly.
Got it.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
currently in the lead with 5,600.
Start, player 1.
4,000 for player 3. 3,700 for player 2.
Do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
I'm also enjoying a Diet
Ladies and
Pepsi in my
gentlemen, it's now time
flask.
for Double Jeopardy.
Let's see these categories.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Barnyard Animals, Beatnik Lit, Playboy Bunnies, Island, Name That Decade, and finally, Beverages.
Barnyard animals for 400.
Considered among the first animals used in husbandry, they're divided into types by wool texture.
Player 1.
What are sheep?
Hey, you're correct.
Barnyard animals, 800.
This bearded barnyard animal is the joke of many butts.
Player 2.
What is the Tom Turkey?
Oh, that's
Nope.
incorrect. Player 1.
What is a goat?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Pick again.
Barnyard, 1,200.
The barnyard animal most associated with Colonel Sanders.
Player 1.
What is chicken?
Hey, you're correct.
Barnyard, 16.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Well, I have twice as much. True daily double.
Examples include Arabians and Appaloosas.
Player 1.
What are horses?
Exactly.
Doubled my score. Barnyard animals for 2,000.
The male of this web-footed species is called a drake.
Player 1.
What is a duck?
Yes.
Beverages, 400.
Punchy is the mascot of this island beverage.
Player 1.
What is, what is Capri Sun?
Oh, regrettably,
No.
no. Anyone? Player 3.
What is Hawaiian punch?
Oh, of course.
Precisely. Pick
I
again.
didn't even realize it.
Beverages for 800.
Voltaire drank over 30 cups of this a day, preferring it mocha, flavored with chocolate.
Player 1.
What is coffee?
Hey, you're correct.
Beverages, 12.
In 1967, it was named the official state beverage of Florida.
Player 1.
What is orange juice?
Precisely. Pick again.
Beverages, 1,600.
In TV commercials, Britney Spears celebrated the joy of this cola.
Player 1.
What is Coca-Cola?
No.
No?
Sorry. Player 2.
What is Pepsi Cola?
Oh, the other one.
Hey, you're correct.
I'll try Name That Decade for 400.
Hurricane Andrew hits Florida.
Player 3.
What are the 1990s?
Exactly.
I would have said the 80s.
Name that decade for 800.
I Love Lucy premieres.
Player 1.
What are the 1950s?
Hey, you're
All
correct.
right. Beverages, 2,000.
This brand of root beer has bite, according to its slogan.
Player 1.
What is Barks?
Exactly.
Islands, 400.
It's divided into 4 historical provinces: Connaught, Leinster, Munster, and Ulster.
Anyone? What we were looking
Ireland.
for was this.
Islands, 800.
It's the island on which you would find Pearl Harbor.
I better know this one. What is Oahu?
Exactly.
Islands 12.
It's home to Europe's highest active volcano and the city of Palermo.
Player 1.
What is Sicily?
Definitely.
Island 16.
In Canada, the Northumberland Strait separates New Brunswick from this princely island province.
Player 1.
What is Prince Edward Island?
Exactly.
Islands 2.
It's also a continent.
Player 1.
What is Australia?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Decade 1200.
Answer?
Ah, yeah.
Only double. Could you make your wager, please?
I don't think I'm going to go too big.
Could you make your wager, please?
3600.
Last time a man walked on the moon.
Player 1.
What are the 1970s?
Precisely.
Uh-huh.
Pick again.
Decade 16.
Ferdinand Marcos leaves the Philippines for the last time.
Player 2.
What are the 1980s?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You're correct.
I think this was in the team
Let's
reunion
go with
tournament with David
Nick
Javerbaum in his
for
first
400.
game.
This 1957 Kerouac novel begins in New York City and ends thousands of miles later south of the border.
Player 1.
What is on the road?
Exactly.
Decade 2000.
Chinese nationalist government flees to Taiwan.
Anyone at all?
No.
Player 2.
What are the 1930s?
Nice try, but
No.
that is incorrect. Player 1.
What are the 1920s?
Good guess.
No.
But it's not what we're looking for. Anyone? What we were looking
I had to go
for
one
is
up.
this.
The 1940s. Okay. Beatnik Lit, 800.
This Howl poet spent the last days before his death on April 5th, 1997, writing poems.
Player 1.
Who is Allen Ginsberg?
Exactly.
Beatnik Lit, 12th.
Gregory Corso's poem, Bomb, was printed in the shape of this type of cloud.
Player 2.
What is a mushroom?
Hey, you're correct.
I'll try Playboy Bunnies for 400.
When she became a bunny in 1963, Mary Hutton changed her name to this after her father, Lawrence.
Player 3.
Who is Lauren?
Exactly.
Huh.
Playboy Bunnies for 800.
She was a bunny before she was a blondie.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2.
Who is Deborah Harry?
Huh.
Yes, it was her. So pick again.
Well, I got this one out of reach
Playboy
anyway.
Bunnies for 1200.
A bunny at age 18, Jacqueline Zeman has worked on this show that's featured Luke and Laura.
Player 2.
What is General Hospital?
Exactly.
Playboy Bunnies for 1600.
Make no mistake, she donned the ears in 1963 as a journalistic assignment for Show magazine.
Player 1.
Who is Gloria Steinem?
That's who we were looking for.
Beatnik Lit, 2000.
The poetry of Gary Snyder reflects the 10 years he spent in Japan studying this religion.
Player 1.
What is Shinto?
No, that's not right.
Oh.
Sorry. Player 2.
What is Zen Buddhism?
Exactly.
Beatnik Lit for 1600.
His Naked Lunch provoked an obscenity trial in 1962.
Player 1.
Who is Burroughs?
Definitely.
Yep. Back over 30 grand, and the last
Finish
one.
off the round.
Working her way through college as Bunny Sue, she's also played Dharma's mother-in-law.
Player 2?
Who is Susan Sullivan?
Hey, you're correct.
So it's out of
End
reach.
of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead.
30,400.
Player 2, you're
11,300 for player 2, 5,200 for player 3. I think when I went all in on that daily double in Barnyard Animals, that
Time
pretty
now
much locked
for
it up.
Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Central America. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please.
Okay, if he were to
Player
double,
1,
he'd have
please make your wager.
22,600. So I'll go 7,600.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
On December 20th, 1989, President Bush sent about 10,000 troops into this country as part of Operation Just Cause.
What is Panama? This is probably the only time I really used the Clue
Let's
History
see how
site, but
everyone
like I
did.
said, I'm trying to be less dependent on it.
Your question, Player 3.
Panama?
That's right.
Is right.
And your wager was?
5,200, 10,400.
Your question,
He
Player
said
2.
Guatemala, and that's
Okay.
wrong.
What's that going to cost you?
Costs you everything.
Your question, Player 1.
Panama
That's right.
is right.
And your wager was?
7,600 for $38,000.
Congratulations to our big winner. Player 1. Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Bye, Alex. So in total, that's $2,533,000. Just make sure I got it right.
Let's take a look at
Yep,
your stats.
$2,533,000. That's in 49 games. So that's going to do for this game, and I like to think that I did really, really well today. Didn't really use the Clue History site until the final Jeopardy, but you know what? I could care less. You know why? It's my channel. I can do what I want. But I am trying to be a little less dependent on it. I have gotten some criticism on it. But you know what? I don't care. I'm not going for trying to be like the best one there is. But you know what? I don't even care. So I'm trying to win it a little more honestly, and I like to think I did that again. So, 38,000 today, and I've cracked 2.5 million. We'll see if I can make it to $3 million. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe. That's how this channel grows. I want to keep my monetization status, and if you think that, and if you want to see games like this, or you just want to see some more of my recaps of Hawaii sports, or the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross and Monster Energy Supercross, and even Super Motocross, I'm going to be doing that. So stay tuned for those. Palace this weekend. We'll see you all for that. So thanks guys. Remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon.